become a Golden Knight today and never miss a video by clicking that subscribe button and that bell. Anyway, on with the video. Hello my Golden Knights, it's richyrichgold here, and welcome back to another Greenville update. Now, there is some construction work going on next door, so if you can hear that through the microphone, I do very much apologise. But this is a huge update. It's absolutely massive. We've got 17 new cars, and the most amount of changes that I've ever seen. It's just huge little things, and it's absolutely fantastic. So let's just go through them really quickly. So we've got a revamped Toys for Trucks building. It's been changed to Truck Planet. Of course, that these buildings have just changed right after I recorded and uploaded my 2021 map tour. But whatever. Let's see. The inclusion of a large garage has been added, as well as spray cans with multiple uses are available in the garage work area for RP purposes. Okay, cool. And they've added new Canadian plates to the DMV. Okay, that's cool. Saving fuel and working MPG, so miles per gallon, for each car. Auto lights, convertible toggle button. We're definitely going to have to check that one out. Seated animations while driving a converted car. Okay, cool. Added a new option in settings called acceleration mode, so we can change the, I guess, the sensitivity of the acceleration. Added a specs tab, for all the cars in the dealership. That is cool. So it shows the number of seats, the top speed, horsepower. That is actually awesome. That is going to make Greenville car reviews so much better, I can assure you. I'll just have to do like a 0 to 60 as well, unless they already include that. But I could even have to get rid of that section. Added 2 new prop buildings behind Truck Planet. Okay, so a little bit more lively. So it hasn't completely destroyed my map tour. New dealership music. I think that is actually LG Splash's like kind of just background music that they put in there, which is cool. But it's non-copyright, which is awesome for me. Added minor engine sound improvements. Okay, that's cool. And display names support in the playlist. Okay, that's actually was getting confusing, so it's glad that they've done that. And a realistic automatic option in settings to mobile devices. Highly requested, certainly. Okay, so then we've just got 17 new cars. 78 new individual cars and trims added. That is awesome. And there you go. So those are the 17 new cars. So obviously, with all these changes, we're just gonna have to quickly run through these new cars, but it should be all fantastic and some good fun. So I'll see you guys once I hop into Greenville. Okay, everyone. So here we are. We're gonna run right into the dealership here, and we should get that new music. Yep, there we go. We've got some new music there. It was kind of very, very soft, but there we go. It's a bit better. Almost reminds me of the Minecraft music, actually. But looks like they have done the thing again where they mark all of the cars with updated stuff. We might actually turn that down. It's a little bit loud. Okay, there we go. But we're just pretty much going to try and go through here and check out all of these. They've done that thing where they've made all the cars that aren't new have the little new thing. I think I'll have to count up, but we're just gonna kind of have to pick and choose a bit and try and get through it all. Okay, so starting off with the first car here, we've got the 2006 Overland Buckaroo. We've got no different trims or rims there, so it's $14,000. Now we're gonna look in the specs tab here. We've actually got the top speed, which is 108 miles per hour, 245 horsepower, and 16 miles per gallon. It's all-wheel drive, can seat 4, and weighs 3,231 pounds. That is really cool that they've included that. Now, what I'm going to do for this episode, just because, everything's getting a little bit long, I'm not going to read out the colors, but I will just really quickly just kind of pan through them all, just because we've got so much to get through. But this one actually looks really, really cool. The next new car we've got is the 2012 Falcon Vision. I probably said that a little bit weird, but we've actually got some different trims on this one. So the starting price is $9,000. Then we've got the Hybrid for $13,000, the SEL for $15,000, and the SE four-wheel drive for $12,000, the Sport all-wheel drive for $19,000, and then we're back to the base. The specs is going to be 116 miles per hour, and the horsepower 175 horsepower rather. I think I said that. I think I mixed those up, but you guys know what I meant. 26 miles per gallon, four-wheel drive, seats 4, and weighs 3,642 pounds. Very cool car. Let's just quickly pan through the colors so you guys can see some of the colors that you do start with if you don't have the premium vehicles. And yeah, very, very cool vehicle there. Now, the next one we've got is a very cool one. It's the 2013 Bullhorn Determinator. I will definitely probably be picking this one up and just having some fun with it. It's going to be $20,000 for the base price there, but we do have some different trims. So that's the premium. We've also got the TR for $32,000, the SFP8 for $35,000, the SFP10 for $57,000, and then we're just pretty much back to the premium. For the specs, we've got a max speed, or top speed rather, of 119 miles per hour, 280 horsepower, 23 miles per gallon. It's going to be rear-wheel drive, seats 4, which I think is actually pretty surprising, and weighs in at 3,975 pounds. Very cool. Let's just quickly pan through the colors. And there we have it. Awesome vehicle, this one. The next one we've got is the 2013 Wolfsburg Tornado. It comes in at $10,000 for the base price, which is the Tech GT. Sorry about my dog there. We've got the Tech GT and Blue. We've got the R for $25,000, and I think we're pretty much back here. Yeah, there we go. Specs that we've got, I think they actually change with the rims, I believe. We'll go on the most expensive one. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think they do change. So we've got 155 miles per hour, 240 horsepower, 27.3 miles per gallon, weighs about 3,000 pounds rather. 300 pounds would be very light. Drivetrain is 4-wheel drive and seats 4. So we'll just quickly pan through some of the cool colors that you get, the lovely custom ones that you can start with. And there we go, nice little hot hatch. And now we've got the 2014 Velfire Capital. It's a SUV. $17,000 for the base price, the LE 4-wheel drive. $18,000 for the LE Plus. $20,000 for the Limited. $23,000 for the XLE. And the Limited Plus V6 goes for $21,000. And the Platinum goes for $24,000. And I think we're back with the start. Let's just go see what the Platinum specs are. Okay, so we've got 136 miles per hour, 320 horsepower, 23 miles per gallon. All-wheel drive, seats 5, and 3,880 pounds. So colors are Silver Sky Metallic, Attitude Black Metallic, Pre-Dawn Grey. Why am I reading these out? I said I wasn't going to do that. Okay. There we go. Cool little SUV, 2014. So obviously they're not making kind of like the new stuff there. They're kind of going back a few years. But I think we're going to check out some new stuff in just a little bit. Now, we move on to 2015, the 2015 Chevron Current. So it comes in at $19,950, and you can change some of the rims, but you cannot change the trims. And these do not affect price, so that's just pretty much it. Specs, we've got top speed of 99, 150 horsepower. Range it's swapped with range for the Tesla, 511.5 miles. Weight is 3,786 pounds, drivetrain 4-wheel drive, and seats 4. And we'll just quickly pan through the colours so you can pause if you see one you like. Now we've got the 2017 Wolfsburg Tornado, and unlike the older version, there are no different trims that you can get on this one, so it's just $36,500, top speed of 155, 240 horsepower, 27.3 miles to the gallon, 3,091 pounds, and 4-wheel drive drivetrain, as well as seats 4. So for a 2-door vehicle, that's not bad. Now colours, there you go. I'm pretty sure these are the same as the other ones, but we'll cover them just in case. And now we've got our first convertible for the day, and we're going to test this one out. This is the one we're going to kind of show for the convertible update thing. So it's the 2019 Braunson Cicada. So it's $25,000 for the premium. Then we've got $28,000 for sports tuning, and that's literally it. We'll probably go for the sports touring, I think. The specs are 142 miles per hour, 200 horsepower, 27 miles per gallon, 3,979 pounds, 4-wheel drive, and seats 4. Here are all the colors. We might go for a red on this one, and we're actually going to buy this one because we're going to need it for later. We actually have another convertible. I'm not sure whether to use this one. I'm just going to use the other one because this thing does look cool, but yeah, this is probably my favorite, actually. You know what? I'm probably going to switch it out for this one, 100%. But $57,000 for the base price. It's the BCam Zoom. Rear-wheel drive. There we go. The M Sport Performance Shadow Edition. M Performance. And I think we're just back to the Sport line. So I think I might just go for like the... Yeah, probably just like the regular Sport, and I'll just pick that one up. The specs are 161 miles per hour, 150 horsepower, 28 miles per gallon, weighs 2,506 pounds, rear-wheel drive, and seats 2. Here are your colors. There you go. I'm probably going to go for a Alpine White, and we're going to pick this one up for later, and I'll have to sell the other one. And we've got the 2020, there you go, the 2020 Sir Rogers Sunlight. Now this is basically like the other one, but it's a convertible version, so that's pretty cool. $430,000 for the base price. You've also got the Golden for $1.3 million, the Eclipse for $500,000, and the base for $430,000. So, very, very cool there. The specs, we'll just go for like, yeah, the Golden for the specs. 148 miles per hour, 350 horsepower, 14 miles per gallon. That's quite low. 5,380 pounds, rear-wheel drive, and seats 4. For the colors, we've got some of the very, very nice colors that they do come with. This is an awesome looking vehicle, can I say? How good does that look? Or even that. Just, looks so fantastic. But yeah, very, very cool and very expensive, might I add. Now we're going down in the price here with the 2020 Sumo Asite for $32,000 for the base, $34,000 for the premium, $39,000 for the limited, $45,000 for the touring, and then we're back to the base. The specifications, we'll do the specifications for the touring. We've got 125 miles per hour top speed, 260 horsepower, 23 miles per gallon, 4,430 pounds, all-wheel drive, seats 8, and we've got the following colours. Okay, now the next vehicle, we've got the 2021 Combi Portofino, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2021 vehicles from now on. It's going to be $34,000 for the base price, which is the hybrid, the EX for $36,000, the SX for $39,000, and then we're back to the EX hybrid. The specs that we've got for this one are 132 miles per hour, 175 horsepower, range is 654 miles, weight is 4,120 pounds, 4-wheel drive, and seats 5. And there you go for the colours. Some nice kind of dull colours for this one, so overall, looks pretty cool. Now we've got the 2021 Tokyo Turismo for $38,000 for the base there, the standard rather. Type S is $54,000, the Advance is $48,000, the A-Type is $46,000, and then we're back to the standard. Specs for the this is just like the standard one, I'm pretty sure. 141 miles per hour, 272 horsepower, 25 miles per gallon, 3,298 pounds, 4-wheel drive, seats 5, and you will need the luxury vehicle pass for this one. I haven't been mentioning it, so hopefully you guys have been able to follow along at which ones you will need the pass for. Now for colours, there you have it, right there, and let's move on. Okay, and now we move on to the 2021 Tuscany Euphoria. This is $19,000 for the base price, and it's kind of like the last one, but you don't need a vehicle pass. So $19,000 for the SE, $24,000 for the Blue, $21,000 for the SEL, $26,000 for the Limited, $28,000 for the Limited Hybrid, and then we're back to the SE. Specs are 123 miles per hour, 150 horsepower, 37 miles per gallon, 2,900 pounds, 4-wheel drive, and seats 5. And there are all of the colours that it comes with. And now we've got the 2021 Velfire Purima. I'm not too sure, but I've got a feeling this one's going to be pretty popular. So $24,000 for the base price, $32,000 for the XLE, $27,000 for the SE, $30,000 for the XSE Nightshade, and then I think we're back to the start there. The specs we've got are 140 miles per hour, 204 horsepower, 34 miles per gallon, 3,298 pounds, and 4-wheel drive. It also seats 5 people, which is pretty cool. So I think have they added that? Like, was there always a middle seat? I have no idea. But there you go, colors right there. And yeah, we've been doing this for so long that the music's actually looped all the way back to what we started with, which I think is pretty funny. Alright, we're on the second last vehicle for the day. It's the 2021 Viking Stockholm, which is a cool name. It's another SUV. You will need the luxury vehicle pass to get this one. $52,000 for the starting price. For the R design, we've got $70,000, Inscription $72,000, and Inscription T6 $64,000, R design T6 $63,000, Momentum T5 $52,000, R design plug-in hybrid $70,000. I think we've just gone all the way back to the start. that's what we've done there. Okay, whoops. Now the specs, we've got 131 miles per hour, 150 horsepower, 26 miles per gallon, 5,013 pounds. All-wheel drive, seat 7, and we've just kind of got a bunch of shades for the colors. Nothing cool there. Now, the final vehicle for today is coming in at $32,000, because there's no different trims, rather. The 2022 Wolfsburg Albuquerque. Its specs are 123 miles per hour, 140 horsepower, 31 mpg, 3,740 pounds, all-wheel drive, seats 5, and there are our colors. And now we're going to move on to the rest of the update. I think we started at, like, you know, around the time, like, morning in-game, and now it's 8 p.m, so I've been doing this for a little while. Okay, so I'm going to take my favorite car from this update, and I'm going to take it out. Now, I'm going to go down the list, but I'm actually going to start with the convertible thing, just because we've got it now. So you just press that button right there, and there's actually no animation, it just disappears, and I've got the interior. And I can actually see that other animation they added, where my hands actually touch the steering wheel. So that's really cool, and I'm not glitching through the door too much. So that's actually really nice, and we may have to use this car or some other convertible in a OGVRP video at some point. Alright, here we are at the new Truck Planet building. So it's just called Truck Planet now, and looks like they've added some garages and stuff, so we should go check that out. Wow, this looks awesome. Oh, that's so cool. So we've got all of the... they've got, like, all the light bars and stuff that they use for the vehicles. These are probably all, like, the car stereo things and, like, you know, the stuff they use on the actual cars. Got, like, the Ute bodies there, the State Patrol flags, all these types of flags. They should really hang some of these up, like, just in random rooms of, like, the headquarters of these buildings. We've got, like, a bunch of the brands and things like that. We've got some of those, like, cab things to back, some rims and tyres. We've seen some of these on the other ones there. There's the Australian flag, my home country, of course. There we go. And then we've got the flag of my ancestors right there. They don't actually have... Oh, no, they do have an American flag. Okay, I was going to say, imagine if that was the only flag that they didn't have. They've got cool, like, screenshots that they've, like, made into images. We'll check some of these back rooms. There we go. We've got some, like, paintings and stuff and a little office where you can look out the back. Very, very cool. And there's a restroom. Yay! Oh, I bet they bought that Dice Coup from Best Buy there. We should probably check out this garage thing that's next door as well. Can we walk in through here? Yes, we can. Okay, they've got one of those giant industrial fans that you see at Bunnings or whatever right there. And you've got the kind of big garage area, so that's really cool. It's just kind of back to front. Yeah, it's just a big garage area. Now, really quickly, I forgot to actually mention, you can grab these spray paint cans, and they're basically just for RP purposes. So this is really cool. We might have to, like, tag up some walls and do, like, a roleplay like that. That would be awesome. Hopefully no one's going to steal that idea, but they probably will now that I've made a video about it. So anyway, these buildings behind. This is pretty much just a stock building. I think it's like a printing center or something like that. And I think that's a new one there. Yeah, it is. So they've got 2 new buildings right there. And I really like how they've added these because it certainly adds to kind of the area. Because they did this neighborhood, which added a lot, but then they've also got, you know, kind of halfway between, like, an industrial area and, like, you know, a residential area. So that is really, really cool. And my dog's at it again. She really doesn't want me to film this video. Alright, we're over here in the DMV, because there's actually a new plate. Let's see, apparently it's all the way at the bottom. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. So we've got the, all the, Canadian plates, so they've got, I don't even know what all of these are. British Columbia, I know that one. Manitoba, I've just kind of heard of these places. I've never actually given it a go yet, but you know what, we might go for, like, this one. This one actually looks pretty cool. We're gonna go for this one. Nunavut. There you go. That's do. Oh, there we go. Let's change the plate to... We'll just do Canada. There we go. There is our plate. Yes, there we are. We've actually got it. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so now we're going to actually test out the auto lights. So let's give this a go. So we're going to change it to today. Let's do time 20. Maybe it means the running lights. I don't know what's... I don't know why it's not working. I'll give another car a go. Maybe that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna try this this Tesla here. I bet it just means the running lights. That's what I bet it means. I don't think that it means anything else. We'll give one more car a go to see if maybe... Oh, to see if I can even drive it. I don't even know why that's not working. Sorry if it's very dark, everybody. There we are. Yeah, pretty sure that it may just be those. I'm not too sure why that's not working. Maybe it's broken? No idea. Now, let's just quickly go through the new options. So, acceleration mode, we've got instant, smooth, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, you want to probably select instant if you're doing some sort of drag race, but with smooth, it pretty much just like kind of gradually accelerates or kind of slowly moves into acceleration, whereas with instant, it kind of just goes, if that makes sense. Alright, so other than, obviously, the different change in the kind of player list, so the names are different for the kind of display name thing, as well as some, like, minor improvements like engine sounds, that is pretty much it for this update. So, hopefully you did all enjoy. I certainly found it really interesting, and I really, really enjoyed this update. So hopefully you guys did as well, but I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.